We of the humble elf nation bear no ill will to anybody.
We put that on the wheel because it's green. I didn't even think about the elves aspect. That's hilarious. Now I just can't get the image out of my head of Santa going around the workshop skull-clamping the elves. It's a rich visual.
We're just giving you free secret layers at this point, Foxy.
You've made it across the roof and down the chimney and in to the Elder Dragon Social Club. Welcome everybody to the Elder Dragon Social Club. I'm Graham, joined by Serge and Ben.
Hi.
And Wheeler.
Thank you for having me, Graham. It's great to be here.
It's so great because it's the holidays and we're going to be experiencing some fun times with Commander and the Wheel. And more on that in a moment. First, I want to remind you, of course, that Elder Dragon Social Club is brought to you by our good friends at Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/EDSC. Using that specific URL lets them know that we've sent you over there and tells them that this is the kind of Commander content that you want to see. And we hope it is, because it's the kind of stuff we like to make. So get yourself some of the decks that you see today, or anything to build out your own homebrew decks, over at cardkingdom.com/EDSC. Also, this show and everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Also, please check out store.loadingreadyrun.com for all of our fine wares, including Dragon Shield sleeves. They're great. Now then, we talked about doing the Wheel of Precons, but you know, it is December for those who observe, and we thought it might be more fun to go with one of Kathleen's recent creations, the Tiny Wheel of Festivities.
Hey!
It's so festive.
It's great. So what we've done here is, you'll notice that there's only 8 decks on the Tiny Wheel of Festivities.
Okay.
And we have populated it with red-green decks, or red, green, and white decks.
Okay.
Or, as a special festive treat, there's a mono-red and a mono-green deck that previously have not appeared on the wheel because they were, quote, too, quote, powerful.
It's a holiday miracle!
Yay! Free to ready 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you not on board with that?
oh yay!
Yay!
Oh,
Well, Wheeler, you want to give it a go? Yay! Go for it. Give that wheel a spin.
Yeah.
Do we clap? Good answer.
Yeah,
good answer.
what'd you get?
Who'd you get?
Upside down.
Oh, here, I can read it for you. Draconic Rage with Vrondis, Rage of Ancients.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm filled with rage.
Yay! Ben, please, enjoy the festivities.
All right. So focused.
Huh? Good answer, good answer.
They're ready. It's
Guided by Nature with Freyalise.
oh, the other monograde or the mallard one. All right.
Yeah.
The elves.
Elves time.
Elves are just like pointy goblins.
Yeah.
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 And,
Sure.
and thank you to Ben for leaving to ready for me.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bad answer. Bad
Bad
answer.
answer. Yeah. Boo.
I was born to pilot Duretti.
You're born to destroy Kathleen's hard work.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
All right, we're going to make Serge spin it again, but you're just going to have to all pretend that, you know what, I'll just hold it here.
All right,
This will
watch
be fun.
your knuckles.
Maybe don't be so aggressive. I don't
All
know.
right. I was channeling my Duretti, and now we're gonna channel him into. Come on, Duretti.
Upgrades Unleashed with Chishiro, the Shattered Blade.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
that deck is.
Kamigawa Neon Dynasty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
All right.
snake guy.
Yeah.
And then here, let me hold up the festive
Oh,
decorations.
please, if you could. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here we go.
Oh.
I can't read it from here. What did I get?
You got the Cabaretti Cacophony,
Oh, with Kit Kanto.
the Mayhem Diva.
Cat time, cat time. Yeah, we did play the Kit Kanto deck on the show once before, but that was in the New Capenna episode, not on the wheel. So, thanks, Tiny Wheel of Festivities. Sorry for that. For Serge, I'm sorry about Serge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same. Sorry, me.
that's okay. The game hasn't even begun and you've already made an enemy.
Who? Kathleen?
I guess. I don't know.
Serge famously hates celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's sleeve up and get playing. All right, we have now sleeved, and it's time to play some Commander. But first, we're going to quickly go over the Commanders so that we're all on the same page of what's going on in our decks. Ben, what elven nonsense is happening over there?
Oh, my deck. I'm glad they put us beside each other. I'm playing Fraley's Lenoir's Fury. She's a planeswalker.
Oh boy. Wait, hang on. You're allowed to do that?
5-mana planeswalker that comes in with 3 loyalty counters. +2, put a 1/1 Elvish Mystic onto the battlefield, basically.
Nice.
Token.
All right.
Elvish Mystic? Like draw a card?
No, Elvish Mystic is the Llanowar Elves functional reprint. Yeah.
Which one was? Okay, I'm sorry.
You're talking about Elvish Visionary.
Yeah, that one. I knew it. I could see it in your mind's eye.
-2, destroy artifact or enchantment, so Reclamation Sage.
Okay.
And then -6, if I also pulled out Reclamation Sage. -6 is draw a card for each green creature you control.
Oh boy.
Regal Force.
Regal Force, yeah, there you go.
This.
So my deck is full of elves. Elves that go looking for other elves. The deck is called Seriously Guys, Look at All These Freaking Elves.
I'm really nervous about the -2 disenchant when my deck is all auras and equipment. I'm just like, come on, man.
Surge, don't.
I just love that Ben just referenced an episode of Friday Nights that we wrote, 10 years ago or whatever, that he watched before we knew him, before he worked here. I love that.
Yeah. Ben, what are you playing?
I'm playing Vrondis, Rage of Ancients.
Vron, what?
Dis,
Oh.
Rage of Ancients.
Oh, thank you.
D's.
Rage of Ancients. 3 red and a green for a 5/4 legendary dragon barbarian with enrage. So whenever Vrondis is dealt damage, I may create a 5/4 red and green dragon spirit creature token with whenever this creature deals damage, sacrifice it. And whenever I roll 1 or more dice, I may have Vrondis deal 1 damage to itself.
Man, that's how you know that's a 2020 green card. You have to stop for a breath.
Yeah.
Reading the rules text.
So I have played this once before on a Loading Ready Run stream.
Yep.
This deck is so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's you just parade out a group of your. I'm going to go with bald sons because there's no hair on them. I just have my large bald sons that die immediately, and I couldn't be happier. Serge, what are you playing?
Introducing Chishiro, the Shattered Blade. Chishiro?
It's pronounced snake. It's okay.
Sishiru means plan.
Keikaku.
This is a 4-mana 4/4 Snake Samurai for 2, a red and a green. Whenever an aura or equipment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 red spirit creature token with menace.
Ooh.
And at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each modified creature you control. And if you're not familiar with modified equipment, auras you control and counters count as modifications. I haven't played this deck specifically, but I play a lot of red-white equipment decks, so this seems right in my wheelhouse, and I think my deck gets hard countered by Ben.
I mean, it's a -2 effect.
That's fair,
And to
yeah.
be fair, I think every commander at this table has more text on it than my planeswalker does.
I think you're right.
This does seem kind of sweet, though. This seems very good, yeah.
So because we played Cabaret Cacophony once before on Elder Dragon Social Club, we figured this time we'd go into the deck and pull out one of the alternate commanders, which in this case is not Kit Kanto. It is Fabine, Boss's Confidant. So 3 red, green, white for a 3/6 cat advisor. Creature tokens you control have haste.
Okay.
Okay.
And she's got Parlay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player reveals the top card of their library. For each land card revealed this way, you create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Then, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn for each non-land card revealed this way. Then each player draws a card.
Man, this might be a really fast game.
Yeah.
Every time we say that, it's never.
Oh, right, yeah.
90-minute
Great, I've
game.
cursed it. See you in 3 hours.
So, just to clarify,
Yeah.
like let's say we parlay
Okay.
and 2 lands are revealed and 2 non-lands are revealed.
Yeah. I make 2 citizens and all my creatures get +1, +2/+2.
And those citizen tokens have haste.
Yeah.
And then you also draw a card.
Everyone draws a card. Yeah.
Yes, but including you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, great.
I make Elvish Mystics.
I also rolled to go first, so I'm going to do that.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going to open with this basic mountain.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw, as is my right. I'm going to play... Okay, I was going to do something completely different. I needed to be known that I was going to play an Evolving Wilds and just go play tap.
And then you drew Soul Ring.
Well, no, not quite a Soul Ring. Then I drew Elvish Mystics.
Oh!
So it'd be very rude of me not to just
yeah.
play it. So
Now you know.
Elvish Mystics here. Go for it.
Draw.
He's ramping.
I'm going to play a Mossfire Valley. You can pay 1 generic to filter into red and green. It does nothing else. Go ahead.
-1 land.
So you have no mana.
Oh. Well,
Great start.
I mean, all right. Let's kick this off a notch. All right, Forest,
Okay.
Did you draw Soul Ring?
Soul Ring,
Arcane Signet?
Black Blade Reforged.
Oh.
Legendary equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equipped legendary creature for 3. Equip a normal creature for 7.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll just point at me right now
That's
and pass.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we were already coming after you for destroying the wheel.
All right, draw for turn. Don't worry, I've got it all under control with this command tower. Go.
All right.
Strong.
I feel like that's Commander as Richard Garfield intended.
Yeah. Yeah. Have we asked him how he feels about Commander? I don't know. Anyway, go
I'm
for
sure
it.
he's aware of it.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm going to untap and draw. Then I'm going to go ahead and play a Forest to play the other card that I revealed, Elvish Visionary. And I'm going to draw a card. This is just a Highlander start right now, to be
And then you're
honest.
going to go Guy's Cradle and...
No, pretty good, actually. I'm going to tap for 1 and play Skullclamp.
So I'm not in the least cheatingest way possible. I'm watching you draw all your cards. I have played this deck. I have played this Canlander deck.
I don't want to spoil everything, but the 2 cards that I've got since then, this is just Cradle Hoof.
Yeah. You know Mox Emerald's banned in this format, right?
Right. Well, if it makes people feel better, I don't think there's hoof in this deck.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I can't believe that deck has Skull Clamp.
It was a different time.
Yeah, wow, all right.
Forest. Well, 1 good filtering mana-based permanent, great qualifiers, deserves another Gruul Signet.
Nice.
Go.
I feel like you need a diploma in mathematics to figure out your mana base right now.
I feel like if I was playing this on Magic Online, I'd quit.
Untap. Draw for the turn. I've got a mountain, and let's just make the target even bigger and cast my commander. All right, Snake is here to party.
So what does he do again?
All
Sorry.
right, Snake. Whenever an aura or equipment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 red spirit creature token with menace.
He played the blade before his commander. Pretty suboptimal.
I'm just using my mana. And at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each modified creature you control.
Cool.
And his name is Chishiro,
It's pronounced Snake.
but it's spelled
It's Chichiro.
Chishiro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Forest, and I'm going to hopefully make everyone else's problem, but not my problem, with Orzhov Advocist. So it's a 1/4. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. If that player does, they can't attack me until my next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that doesn't happen now. That's not until it goes around the table again. And anyway, go ahead.
I look forward to this partnership.
I was going to say, that seems really good for making modified creatures. Yeah. Well, our rocks together might have some sort of power.
I'm not trying to help Surge. I'm trying to protect me.
But also help me.
It's a win-win, lose-lose scenario. here.
That's a convenient side effect. Go
All right.
ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'm about to do some elf stuff.
Glimpse of nature. Let's see it, buddy.
Not quite that, but all right. I'm going to tap for 3 and play Wood Elves.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm going to go grab myself a Forest, which I had to double check. It does come in untapped.
All right.
So I grab this forest and shuffle up.
Sometimes I wish the elves wouldn't. Thank you.
That took me a bit longer than me, a professional internet comedian, would like to admit, to be honest.
It's because they're elves.
Right. I'm going to tap a forest, putting a green in my pool, and then I'm going to play Jungle Basin, which enters the battlefield tapped, when it enters the battlefield, I sacrifice it unless I return an untapped forest I controlled. It's not like a regular bounce land. All right, I'm going to do less elf stuff than previously thought. I'm just going to play an Evolving Wilds as my land for the turn then. But I still have that green. I'm going to use it to clamp my Visionary. It dies. I draw 2 cards. I think that's all I'm going to do.
I like that your last elf turn was still drawing 2 cards.
It was still pretty elfy.
Yeah.
You know? It was not elf less. It was elf more. Go ahead.
He's 1 elf down in body, but the spirit of the elves deck is riding high, yeah.
I mean, it is Christmas.
I don't like the implications of that with Skullclamp.
What?
Santa just wandering around the workshop and being like, hey there.
Tis the season.
For the greater good. Untap. Draw.
Someone hasn't been making enough wooden trains.
Mountain. Late to the party, but it's a soul ring nonetheless.
Oh.
And then I'm going to tap 3, 4, 5 through some filtering.
I believe you.
And I'll cast my commander, Vrondis, Rage of Ancients.
All right.
I'd like to go to combat.
What happens?
I believe you have an Advocist.
No, that's on my upkeep.
That's on your upkeep?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Okay.
Go to the second main phase. Go to end my turn. Surge, you're up.
All righty.
You know, the one thing I like about Magic Online is that it shows each of the steps of the things individually.
Have you tried F6?
Oh, too many times.
All right, untap. Draw for the turn. I've got this Cinderglade, which enters play untapped because I control 2 basic lands, which I'm pretty excited about. It turns out that I actually had some auras and enchantments in hand as well. I didn't just misplay with the Black Blade Reforged. I've got this Snake Umbra.
Thematic.
I'm going to try and put it on my snake.
I have a response.
Okay, Snake Umbra is on the stack.
Cool. I'm going to crack Evolving Wilds.
All right.
That's it. Go ahead.
So enchant creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card, and it also has totem armor. So if enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage and destroy the aura instead. This is a 5/5. An aura or an enchantment has entered the battlefield, so I get a 2/2 spirit token. Thank you. Yes.
Both your decks make curious tokens. A 2/2 red spirit with menace.
Yeah.
And then yours is what? Like a
5/4 red and green dragon spirit with when it deals damage, sacrifice it.
That's so odd.
Yeah.
I have the opportunity to attack somebody.
Yeah, you sure do.
I don't want to attack Wheeler, because then I lose my totem armor, because maybe he trades and see how that goes. I could attack Ben, but he's got an infinite army of 1/1s that just chump forever.
Well, currently he has
2.
Yeah.
well, 1 because one of them's tapped.
Yeah. And I don't want to attack you because you have the potential for gifts going forward. So I think that means, Ben, I got a 5/5 coming at you.
And you draw cards when you hit me?
Yes, I have it. This snake is also an Ophidian.
Oh.
Well, Ophidian's a snake.
Oh.
We are learning so many new words that mean snake.
I'll take 5.
All right.
5 commander damage.
So 5 commander damage.
First blood.
Snake Umbra triggers. I get to draw a card. I'm going to go to my end step, and I get to put a +1/+1 counter on each modified creature I have. So I get to put 1 +1/+1 counter on my commander. Pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. It's Advocus time. Each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. If a player does, creatures that player controls can't attack you or planeswalkers you control until your next turn. I'm the active player, and I say, yes, I will definitely do that, because it says each player, not each opponent. This is a big Advocus now. I'm not going to attack me. Ben.
I mean, I don't have any plans to attack you. I also don't necessarily love my elves getting bigger.
Right, because then you can't
Because
clamp
then I
them.
can't clamp them very well. Well, you know, I still can clamp them, so I will, in fact. I don't plan on attacking you. Might as well get 2 free counters.
Clamp is hungry. Wheeler?
Yeah, I can't say no to that. 2 counters.
Surge?
You know what Menace loves?
Oh, no.
+1/+1 counters. Let's go.
All right. Draw.
I distinctly remember this card from when Kathleen played it. It's a nice little blanket. It's the cheapest paranoia that I've ever seen.
Right, yeah,
Propaganda, yeah.
Yeah, the group hug has commenced.
This turn, I'm just going to play another mountain, and I'm going to play the Sizzling Soloist. It's a 3/2 with Alliance, and that means that whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. If this is the second time this ability resolved this turn, that creature attacks during its controller's next combat phase if able. And I don't feel like my 3/6 wants to rumble on this board already, so go ahead, Ben.
All right. I will untap and draw. I'm going to play a forest for the turn. And I think I just need to kind of chill a little bit in terms of, because it seems like we've got some big spooky mans hanging out. So I'll tap for 3 and I'll play Elvish Archdruid.
Oh, yeah.
So all my elves get +1/+1, and they can add for a mana for each elf I control. Oh. And then I am going to tap for 1 and put the Skullclamp on my Wood Elves. So now they're a 5/4.
14. 5/4.
Man, that was a really good story arc. I liked all of that.
Wow. I haven't seen that much character development over the course of like a half second.
Yeah. Serge, how quick was your interior dialogue there?
Oh no.
And then I will now play a Jungle Basin and return this untapped forest to my hand. I am not attacking nobody. Go ahead. Also, Serge, we were both kind of correct. It's a 5/3.
Oh, okay.
But 5 power is kind of like the main thing that I'm looking for in this transaction. Thick.
Considering that we play precons on this show, and they all have a Sol Ring, I'm surprised how infrequently Sol Ring actually shows up. The fact that there's 2 in play on turn like 3 or 4, 5, I don't know, what, 4 is startling, honestly. That's atypical.
I think that most people in general in Commander will always put a Soul Ring into their deck and stuff, and it doesn't always show up unless you're like tutoring for it. So this is a pretty good sample size of it.
Yeah.
But
I also have a tendency to mull Sol Ring hands, but I thought it'd be really funny in this particular game.
Oh, I thought you
Like mull them away?
Yeah, mull away.
I thought you were gonna mull to the
No.
Soul Ring.
No. If I have a Sol Ring start, because it's too explosive, and depending on the nature of the game, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Don't really want to bring that energy, but today I wanted to bring that energy. You know?
Metagaming, interesting.
I'm looking forward to when we play CDH and you mull to the Soul Ring.
And I'm just built different. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Commander's Sphere. What do you think?
I was looking at the Commander Sphere, but I mean, if you want help on your hand, what do you got going on over here?
Dragon.
Dragon Ball Z.
Americans don't get that.
No, right. That was the special YTV version.
Youth television. I'm going to cast Dragonborn Champion. 4 mana, 5/3 with Trample. Whenever a source I control deals 5 damage or more to a player, I draw a card.
Sorry, that just goes to the cadence of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon
Dragonborn Champion.
We all had fun. Surge. Attack you for 7.
So what happens when you take 5 or more damage? What's the rest of that card?
No. It's when he deals 5 or more damage.
I draw a card.
Oh, kind of
It's
like
just
what
like an Ophidian.
It's like what I just did to Ben.
Yeah, Snake.
Oh, and that's your commander?
This is my
And it's 7 damage.
7 damage.
Well, that seems like.
And if you deal damage to my commander, I make a 5/4.
Oh. Well, I hate this.
Yeah, well,
I'll take 7.
great.
If you hit me, my big brother will come after you
Yeah,
with dragons.
So I draw. And I will pass. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Yeah. Untap. Draw for the turn. Can't believe you'd hit me like that. I don't have a very good droopy voice.
Well, I only did it because I knew you would hit me this turn.
Well, I will. I'm going to hit you back, bully.
I told you.
All right.
Oh, he's putting the blade on.
3 mana. No, I have a new blade. The Sword of Vengeance is here.
What's the Sword of Vengeance?
So the Sword of Vengeance, he hit me. I must have my vengeance.
All right, fair enough.
yeah.
All right.
So 3 to cast, 3 to equip. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, has first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
Oh, good.
So I get a second 2/2 with spirit thing. 2/2 with spirit.
It's a 2/2 in spirit.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a 5/3.
Right now.
All right, amazing. We're going to go ahead and equip. Actually, we're going to equip the sword on the commander.
Yeah.
Because the commander has the Ophidian ability,
Yeah.
And then Wheeler.
Yeah.
So this has vigilance. Ah!
Yeah.
And
All right.
First strike.
This is currently a 6/8/6 first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and this is a 4/4 with menace coming at you.
You want any other abilities while you're here?
You got double strike? I'd take it.
Best I can do is Death Touch.
Okay.
I would also not want that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's also bad.
On first strike trample with
Yeah.
death touch, but
8/6.
Yeah, I'm hitting you for 12.
I'm taking.
Vengeance!
Yeah, I'm taking 12.
All right.
Go to 28, and
8 of that's
that is
commander.
commander damage.
All right,
Okay.
draw a card.
Okay, Advocist, you got to hold me in this game.
All right, I will pass the turn. At my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I have that's modified. So modified, modified.
I looked over and had a thought of, oh yeah, Graham's here.
oh boy.
Sorry.
God, this is going to be one of those games where you two punch each other out, and then Graham and I are like,
wins,
hey
yeah.
man.
I'm going to untap, and it's upkeep time. Who wants counters?
Oh boy, we'll start with you.
Right. Yeah, all right. I'll throw some on the soloist as well. Why not? Let's spread the love around.
Sure, I'll make my lord bigger.
Ooh.
That's a great, yeah, good call.
I also have no intention of attacking Graham this turn.
You know what menace creatures love? +1/+1 counters.
Here, have a red one.
Oh, thank you.
This is just two-headed giant, only we have no intention of fighting.
All right, I'm going to draw for the turn. Eventually, I will need some blockers. So this turn, I'm going to play Felidar Retreat. It's an enchantment with landfall. Either I make a 2/2 cat beast, or I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn.
You got the land?
Also, I'm going to play a Canopy Vista.
Oh, we got the land!
Yeah, I do. So let's make a... Wow, they look so aggressive. A cat beast. Sizzling Soloist triggers, so something can't block.
Whoa!
Oh, you trip?
Yeah, sorry.
So like I can make Chishiro not block, but he's still got a 4/4 spirit, which unfortunately I can't battle through.
We're supposed to be on a team here.
I never said that.
Man,
Look, read the room, Graham. Read the room, okay?
did you hear? Graham's teaming up with Surge.
Oh, interesting. Because the way I heard it, Surge was taking advantage of Graham.
Oh, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, that's-
if only Graham knew that that was going on and he teamed up with two people that loved and supported him.
God.
Is it which one is okay, is it libel that's written down but slander if it's spoken out loud? Is that what it is?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear us?
Stop slandering me.
Also, why are you asking Surge that?
Look, as your lawyer, I advise you to attack.
As your lawyer, you need to not have Surge as your lawyer.
I've got so many lawyers.
It is within your best interest to fire me immediately.
Yeah, I can't do anything else right now, so go ahead.
All right.
Did we resolve where that soloist trigger's going?
Sure, no one can attack me, so your thing can't block.
Okay.
I'll attack you for 5.
I think that worked out the way you wanted it to.
You're the only one I can hit.
Yep, exactly. 23.
Thank you for making sure I didn't miss my trigger. I appreciate it. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no worries. Kill Graham.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
We of the humble elf nation bear no ill will to anybody until I get Craterhoof. Untap. Draw.
We put that on the wheel because it's green. I didn't even think about the elves aspect. That's hilarious. Now I just can't get the image out of my head of Santa going around the workshop skull clamping the elves. It's a rich visual.
We're just giving you free secret layers at this point,
Yeah.
Nazi.
Sorry, some little Samantha wants 2 extra cards.
So they print Santa Claus like the Godzilla ones, where it's like Santa Claus and then the real card name. What actual card is Santa
Oh,
Claus?
Doretti.
Feldegriff.
Giving out
Fat,
gifts?
jolly, gift giving.
All right.
They're both purple.
Okay. What about the Santa Claus that's going
No. Zedru.
Oh yeah.
Giving out your permanents and stuff like that?
goats.
What about the Santa Claus that's clamping all the elves?
Yawgmoth.
Yeah,
Yawgmoth.
is
That-
very good.
would be a mess.
Protection from humans.
All right. On that beautiful mental note, I'm going to play land for the turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap for 5, and out comes Fraley's.
Okay. Oh, hi.
What up?
Do you have a plan for what to do with it?
Yes.
Does that plan involve blowing up a thing?
No. What do you want me to blow up? The sword?
The snake umbra. I'm a little worried. No offense.
Do you need me to have earmuffs here while you scheme?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Surge is a very large snake,
Yeah.
and it'll kill all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll kill Graham last.
Yep.
I want to kill that snake, at least temporarily.
Okay.
And I can't do that with that umbra there.
Okay.
Now, you feel free to take whatever game action you want,
Sure.
but we will all die to this.
Right. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Serge.
Hi.
If I don't blow up your stuff, will you not hit me?
Oh, how many turns?
The game?
What? No.
How about until Ben's dead?
Agreed.
Great. All right, cool. I'm not doing Ben's thing. I'll go with Serge.
Yeah.
So Fraley's comes on in, and I'm going to uptick her to 5 and make myself an Elvish Visionary.
You can't do this. I died first last time.
But I wasn't on that episode.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I make a little elfie buddy.
Hello.
Then what I'm going to do is tap for 4 using Elvish Archdruid.
Oh, boy.
5, 6, and cast Collective Unconsciousness, where I draw a card for each creature I can. Whee! Oh my god. I've drawn so much land. Great. That was exactly what I wanted to have happen, and now I'm going to go to discard step. And discard a forest. Because I'm not attacking anybody. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to start things off by floating a red mana
Okay.
and then sacrificing my commander sphere to draw a card. This mountain changes nothing. I'm going to use that red mana and 3 to play Outpost Siege.
Oh, yeah.
So when it comes into play, I can choose cons or dragons. Keeping it with the theme of the deck, I'll choose cons. And so at the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library, and until end of turn, I can play that card. I'm going to then tap 3 and play Colossal Majesty. Another enchantment that at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. I will then play a Gruel Turf, returning a mountain to my hand.
Cool turn.
Oh, you're being sincere.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to die.
Well, it's not from us.
Yeah. Surge,
Hi.
I've got nothing. I can't do anything. I can't barter. Well, I'll threaten to block.
Watch out.
Go.
Man, he is on the beatdown over there. If only something could have stopped him.
Temple of Abandon. We're going to start with a scry here. Leave it on top.
That's not a good reaction. I thought he was looking at something that was so comical that he was going to immediately bottom it.
No.
The fact that he made that noise and then kept it on top is frankly terrifying.
Can I kill Wheeler?
What? No.
Well, I mean, in his defense, the quicker he kills you, the quicker he can come kill me. That was part of the terms of our contract.
Why'd you agree to this?
I don't know. I thought it would last longer.
Oh.
Black Blade Reforged equipped to the commander.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think you're
so
dead.
it gets an additional +5/+5.
Surge, please. No, please. Please.
Everything is attacking
Surge,
Wheeler.
no. I have ADHD. I can't sit here for 20 minutes not doing anything.
I've never heard that particular excuse.
God.
5/5 with Menace.
I'm going to fidget so much.
4/4 with Menace. Let me do some math here. 7, 12, 13. 13, 11, first strike, trample.
So on its own, if that snake goes through, you're dead.
Yeah, I died of commander damage. I am so mad. Hi.
Hey, we should team up so that we can take Surge down.
I'm going to try to not die and then live my best life.
I feel like that's just how I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So this has 5 power from the lands. So 7, 12, 14. It was actually 14. I got the math wrong before.
Yeah.
This is a 14/12.
With first strike and trample.
Yeah, first strike, trample, vigilance.
And if it hits him, you draw a card.
Yes, and an Ophidian.
I would like to go to blocks.
Please.
I'm going to double block your commander.
Okay, so how much toughness is that total?
It is a total of 11 toughness.
All right, so 3 will trample over.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do first strike damage. Blockers don't really matter. We'll kill both of those. And then I will have 3 first strike commander damage hit you down to 20, and I will draw a card.
I get a 5/4.
And then before regular damage, I have an effect. I'm going to cast Hunter's Insight on my 5/5. Choose target creature you control. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. So I'll draw 5 cards and deal 9 damage to you.
I had to spend 6 mana to do that. And I didn't even get to draw that many cards.
So you dealt 9 through this.
Yes.
And 3 from that. So a total of 12.
Yeah.
Great. I go to 11.
Hey, but you're alive.
I have to go to cleanup.
You don't say.
Seems like Wheeler needs to clean up. Just covered in dragon gore from his previous friends.
So I have some end step effects here. First off, I have a triggered ability for my commander. I got to put a +1/+1 counter on each of my modified creatures.
Gross.
And then if anybody doesn't have any other effects during my end step, I'll go to cleanup. And I will discard a Fire Shrieker, a Goblin Raise Runner, and a Walking Skyscraper. That's what I'm discarding.
You're discarding the Fire Streaker?
That's a big mountain. All right.
Oh, that gives double strike.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
I'm going to keep the Fire Shrieker.
Damn it, I shouldn't have said
I'm
anything.
going to discard this Genesis Hydra instead.
Oh my
Thanks.
God.
Double strike, eh? Go to you.
Cool. Untap upkeep. Hey, I have an upkeep effect. It's time for the Orzhov Advocist. I'll put 2 counters on my cat. Ben, would you like some counters?
Yep, I'll put it on this wood elf.
Great. Wheeler, would you like some counters?
Please.
My dragons, they're very sick.
Serge, would you like some counters?
No.
I was afraid of that.
I have to pacify the bends.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Draw for the turn. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is play this Rugged Prairie, which gets me another 2/2 cat beast. We're out of the specific token, so this cat will be here. Just pretend it's also beastly instead of, frankly, a really dapper-looking Leonin with sick pecs.
I think I prefer that one.
Fair enough. And I'm going to play the commander.
Oh.
So, Fabine is here. My tokens have haste. She does something at the beginning of combat, but also I have an alliance trigger, and we'll say Chishiro can't block. So, at the beginning of combat...
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. But
I don't think you're dead.
This might be a big chunk of damage.
I'm not necessarily attacking Surge, but let's see how this parlay goes. Let's all have a little chat. So, at the beginning of combat on your turn, each player reveals the top card of their library. Hubba whoop.
2 lands, 2 non-lands. That's
All right.
the worst, I
So,
think.
for each land, I make a citizen. That's 2 lands. And for each non-land revealed, creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn. And then each player draws that card. I also have 2 more alliance triggers. So we'll say that Wheeler's big dragon and Ben's large wood elves also can't block.
Words never spoken before.
Everyone draws that
My
card.
big woody boy.
How much damage do I have? Let me do some counting. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But everything gets +2/+2.
So times 2.
28.
Seriously? Wow.
You could take Surge to 5. And then I could kill him.
Graham, please.
You could kill Wheeler. And as your lawyer, that's what I advise.
I could kill Wheeler.
We could all kill Wheeler. Let's.
Yeah, let's all be clear.
He's not the threat.
There's no rush. Let's, I don't want to go. Well, I am at 40, so I can probably take a bit of a hit, he said, with the blind confidence of someone playing Commander. So, sure. I'll attack Surge a bunch. I'm going to leave a citizen back.
Yeah.
But Surge can just decide who he wants to kill, so we'll do this. We'll attack Surge.
Dad did it.
He
Dad
did it.
did it.
He did it. He took care of us.
He killed Santa.
So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So you go to 6.
I'm actually just dead in the air to that dragon.
That dragon doesn't fly.
Oh, thank God. I might still be dead anyways, though. I go to 27? I go to 6.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. As a note, because I didn't mention it at the time, the Sizzling Soloist, the second time its ability was activated, that dragon spirit has to attack,
Yeah.
but not me.
Wait, is it goat or is it just has to attack?
Has to attack.
Wasn't planning on it, sir.
I know, I'm just saying. Well, no, not me because of the Advocist.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I'm not saying not me, oh, watch out. I'm saying it literally can't. So, wow, Fabine rules. Go ahead, Ben.
I feel like we have to tee this up for you to deal the final blow to Surge.
If I may, I feel we have a new threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Commander.
Ben and I can take care of Graham, though.
Okay, that's
but
fair.
you need to be out of the way.
On your end step, though, Graham,
Yeah.
I am going to tap for 1 and cycle this Tranquil Thicket that we showed off earlier.
Nice.
So I can draw a card.
Sounds good.
All right, untap, draw. Do I play defensively or do I do the big dumb goofy
Oh,
thing?
please, big dumb goofy.
Oh, you can't ask us that question
Yeah.
out loud.
It's a Christmas miracle.
The
Come
problem
on.
is the big dumb goofy thing is put down a big dumb idiot that Graham plays a creature and goes, that's gone, and gets to go around and do whatever.
Not if he's dead.
You want us to kill Graham?
He hit me for 27. I have the Sword of Vengeance.
You could probably
Oh,
kill me from 40.
Interesting. So you do feel like you could dish it out. But when you take the damage...
No. I'm just saying. The Sword of Vengeance thirsts for Graham's blood right now.
Okay.
And I have an agreement with Ben. I'm not hitting Ben.
Did
Oh,
your,
is that still on?
You said until Wheeler's dead.
Oh. All right, I've got no horse in this race
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh no.
wait, you agreed not to hit Surge?
Well, I mean, I can't really do anything about it. I guess technically I could probably kill you at this point, but I wanted to tee. Are you able to kill him in the current state of affairs?
Not without a little help.
What do you need me to do?
Kill Surge.
Frankly, I feel like I'm not equipped to kill the Batman, but like I'll do my best. Well, here, I'll help you a little. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, I'll blow up using my -2 ability, the Trampoly Sword.
See, the Sword of Vengeance is gone now. So now there's no more vengeance.
Oh.
You don't have. It wasn't your fault. It was the sword, sir.
I'm just hoping I can get by on flavor reasons now.
Wow, everything's just so calm now.
Chishiro's just like, oh.
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 Hey, how's it going, guys? Wow.
All right, I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'm going to tap Elvish Mystics, floating 1 green.
Hold this clamp.
No, I need it for a different thing, but I might do that too. I might do that.
I assumed that's what you were doing.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
There are other things, but maybe I should draw cards to see what happens. I don't know. No, I'm gonna do something different. I am going to tap for 1 and then 3, and play Ren's Pack Run.
Flawless.
Ren's Run Packmaster. It is a 5/5 that has to champion an elf when it comes in, so that's where the Elvish Mystic's going. And then for 2 and a green, I put a 2/2 wolf creature token onto the battlefield, and wolves I control have Death Touch.
Cool.
Yeah. Then I'm going to tap for 4 and play Masked Admirers. 3/2, when it ETBs, I draw a card, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I may pay green, if I do to bounce it back to my hand.
From your graveyard.
From my graveyard to my hand. Yeah, this card's even better than I thought. Oh, hey, what's up? Another forest. That is going to be me, I think.
That's gonna be me.
Yeah, in the immortal words of InSync, go for it.
Untap. Upkeep. I have 2 triggers here.
Yeah.
The first one, I'm going to exile a card from Outpost Siege.
Outpost Siege.
Oh, so now-
Outpost Siege.
Oh, so now you're harping on me accent. Halfway through Kermit and halfway through Newfoundland. Wild Endeavor. It's a 6-mana sorcery, so it's not very good. And I'll draw a card off Colossal Majesty.
What does Wild Endeavor actually do?
It's a 6-mana sorcery, so it's not very good.
Right.
It says,
as I heard, yeah.
roll 2d4 and choose 1 result. Create a number of 3/3 beast tokens equal to that result. Then search your library for a number of basic land cards equal to the other result and put them into play tapped.
Seems all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
And then draw for turn.
Okay. Chishiro no longer has trample.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I got rid of the thing that was getting it through.
That could change at any moment.
Yeah. My ability
But-
to kill people has been significantly hampered with the Sword of Vengeance being gone.
Can it block?
Yes.
Is that only until end of turn? Until
Yes.
your
Oh.
next turn?
Until end of turn.
Okay.
Wheeler's still really trying to kill me.
Well,
Yes, I mean, that's fair.
I don't know if I should try to kill you or not.
I mean, I will agree that Graham is horrifying. Now, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Serge, can we put behind our differences? Well, hold on. I might draw something to kill you.
What do you got? Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll tap 3, 4, 5,
This is so many.
6.
Oh my God.
I'm going to cast Rishkar's Expertise.
Woo!
So I draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, and then I can cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying the cost. So I get to draw 7 cards.
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So hold on. Ben drew 4. I drew 5, and now you're drawing 7?
We're just showing magic through the years.
Yeah.
I mean, so Rishkar's Expertise is a green card from 2016.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Whenever Kaladesh came
Kaladesh
out.
block, yeah.
Take us to 2022, Wheeler.
To show you how little of a threat I am.
Uh-huh.
And I implore everyone, please, keep me alive. I could be useful at some point in time.
Uh-huh.
You can kill me whenever. Because off this Rishkar's Expertise, I am going to cast Cultivate. Allowing me to find 2 basic lands from my deck. And one gets put into play tapped, and the other into my hand.
Oh, man.
I am going to find 2 forests. Oh boy.
Bummer.
Not my best Rishkar's Expertise.
Draw 7, cultivate. All right.
Just think of how many lands you've got.
Well, the nice thing is, given the 6 lands I drew off my Rishkar's expertise and the 2 lands I found from Cultivate,
That was basically like a 9 mana, I don't know,
yeah,
Enter the Wilds or whatever.
I am going to play one of those forests for my land for the turn, and then I am going to go to cleanup. Let me just put all the non-land cards over here. That's everything. And then, here, search,
Yeah.
pick 4 random cards.
All right. There we go. These
Those
4,
are
yeah.
those are the ones I'm keeping.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard all those lands.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have to attack.
Oh, you have to attack.
You got to
Sorry.
attack.
Do you mind if I put these lands back in my hand?
Sure.
Go for it. yeah.
Great. And I can't attack Graham because I put
Right.
counters on this.
Right.
Ben,
Right.
would you do me the honors of drawing cards off your Wood Elves?
Sure, yeah, let's
Great.
go for it.
I'll attack you with Dragon Spirit for 7.
So it's when it does damage, you sacrifice
When
it?
it deals damage, I sacrifice it.
Okay. I mean, I could just let it through. No, I won't do. Ooh.
You got this mana dork.
I can give up 1 mana, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll block. Sure.
Okay, great. So this dies.
I'll draw
And
2.
then, yeah, you draw 2.
Drawing 2 off of.
Oh,
This side of the table is cursed, man.
so I'm still going to discard these 5.
Yeah. Hey. I'll put. Hey, you know what? To make it easier, I'll put my non-lands aside.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Wow, I didn't know there were so many different arts for forest.
Yeah. Look at these all. This is great.
Wow. Go ahead, Serge.
Yeah.
I'll put my land aside.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right.
Now remember, he can't attack either of us, so he's just fighting Graham today.
Why can't he attack Wheeler?
Gentleman's agreement.
Oh, okay. And the same thing for okay.
No, we have it in writing.
You can call it pity. That's fine.
I mean, that's what most gentlemen go off of anyway.
So I cannot kill Graham.
Nope.
With trample gone, if I had trample, Graham would be dead.
How do you not have trample anymore?
The Sword of Vengeance is gone.
Oh, who killed that? Oh, Ben got rid of the trample. Okay, just curious. Just fucking get. I want a clear timeline of that. No, I'm kidding. Please,
Yeah.
sir, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got the life.
All right. Start with a Raging Ravine. It enters play tapped.
Oh my gosh.
Then what we're going to play is a Grim Gull. Wait, hold on. Yes. I'm going to cast a Grim Gully for a red and a green and tapping the soul ring so I have a color that's being floated. So this is a 3/3 legendary Goblin Shaman. Each other non-human creature you control enters a battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it.
Very good card in that deck.
So I have 1 floating.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Bear Umbra,
Ooh.
targeting my commander.
The Bumbra.
The Bumbra. So a couple things are going to happen here. One, I'm going to make another 2/2 spirit token.
Okay.
And it's going to enter with a +1/+1 counter on it because I control a Grum Gully. May I have that green die,
The
please?
Grum Gully.
A Grum Gully. Second of all, Bear Umbra. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has, whenever this creature attacks, untap all lands you control.
Oh wow.
And it has Totem Umbra. So we have a second layer of Totem Umbra on our commander.
All right.
We got a lot of bounce in these colors, right?
Yeah. One thing that we're known for.
Oh.
Well, my deck might be old enough that Wave of Vitriol might be here.
The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Graham.
Okay.
All
With
right.
what?
Both of my menace creatures that can attack right now and my commander. And when my no longer has vigilance. That's fine. When my commander attacks, all my lands are untapped.
Okay.
So my commander is currently 7,
Uh-huh.
10, 16, 16.
Okay.
16, 16 commanders coming at you. And then I have 11 menace damage coming at you.
Does the commander have trample?
Commander does not have trample.
Okay. I block the commander with this human person,
Fair.
and I take 11.
This human person.
Just this one random cabaret citizen is getting in front of this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, no!
This road train
Let me
of a
just
snake.
make sure that
That Bear
there's-
Umbra doesn't also
there's
grant
no
trample?
yeah, no, we good there. We good there.
Okay, cool.
Would you? I mean, they're a citizen, but they're also a civilian, right?
Yeah.
They're just out there living their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Graham
Poor
is
friend. I take 11.
going to take 11 and
Yeah.
go down to 29.
Yeah.
All right, second main.
Okay.
I'm going to cast pay 2 and cast a Arcane Signet. And then 5 mana, I'm going to cast an Acidic Slime,
Ooh.
which is going to enter with a +1/+1 counter on it
Nice.
because of Grumgully, and it's going to destroy the Felidar Retreat.
Fair enough.
I have done what I can. As if that wasn't enough, at my end step, the snake also gives a +1/+1 counter to each modified creature I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my
5.
goodness.
All right, so this goes up to 4, this goes up to 5, this goes up to 4, this goes up to 2, this goes up to 2, and I fully expect to die before it comes back to me.
We can all hope. All right. Untap. Upkeep. It's Advocates time. Who wants counters? I do. I'm going to put 2 counters on this other cat. Ben?
I will put 2 counters on my Packmaster. It's a 7/7.
But we need you to kill Graham. Fair.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just trying to dig myself out of this vast wood that I put myself in.
All right.
Womp, womp,
What
womp.
happened to all your dragons? I don't know why I said that. Why am I doing a dig at you?
I don't know, Serge. What happened to all your life points?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Rita.
All right. No?
Okay.
I think there's a very real world in which, after Graham's turn, both Wheeler and I are dead, and it's a 1v1 with left side.
I'm not attacking anybody, if that helps.
No, I just think Graham has, depending what his commander hits,
Yeah.
he gets either raw power, in which
Well,
case,
yeah, I mean,
like
there's nothing that Ben can...
like best
Ben
case
got it.
scenario, he gets no new creatures and we have blockers. That's the best case scenario, in which case Wheeler and I are probably still dead. Worst case scenario, he gets multiple creatures, in which case I think we're all just dead.
Well, and he knows, and he knows too that if he kills you two, I literally can't even fight him back on the next turn because I just took the counters.
So what was the worst case scenario?
The worst case scenario is you hitting multiple creatures.
Right.
Yeah, because then you can just make all the non-blockers and then attack as profitably as possible.
Or if I found another way to make a lot of creatures.
Like,
Like if I call the Copper Coats.
Ooh.
what does this do?
So this is... I'm only casting it once because it has Strive. Choose any number of target opponents. Create X 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens where X is the number of creatures those opponents control. I choose Surge because he has 6 creatures. So I make 6 1/1 soldiers.
We might have some alliance triggers.
Yeah.
So they don't have haste, at least.
Well,
All of his creature tokens.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I got bad news, my dude.
Right.
So there's 6 soldiers, so I have 6 Sizzling Soloist triggers. So I will say the Acidic Slime.
Yep.
Grumgully gets the second one. Only the second one has to attack next turn.
Okay.
And the Spirit.
Okay.
And then I have 3 more, so the Wren's Run Packmaster and the Masked Admirers and the Elvish Archdruid.
Okay.
Cool. Now I'm going to cast,
Oh God, there's more.
I just feel like it has some indulgence. Sorcery. Whenever a creature you control attacks this turn, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token that's tapped and attacking.
Hey, so remember that exact thing that happens in every Commander game where one person sits there and does nothing, and then they come out and kill you? That's Commander.
That's Commander.
I really want to see the math.
Me
it's
too.
all going to
Oh,
come
yeah.
down to on what gets hit
Yep.
on this parlay.
Wait, we were worried about me having Crater Hoof. You just built your own.
So let's move to combat.
All right.
I feel like we're all like lab monkeys that just discovered if we don't eat the grape immediately, we'll get 2. But it's too late.
So I want to see us hit non-lands because you could have a potential +4/+4 to the whole
That's
board.
the highest power? I
Yeah.
think so, yeah. All right, let's find out. Whoop.
What'd you get? Non-land? 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 Non-land! They
Wow.
all get +4/+4.
They do. They do. So now I will move to combat. Now I have to figure out how this is going to work. So let's see. So Surge is at 6.
You can attack me with one creature and I die.
So I will attack +4/+4. So I guess I'll attack you with Fabine.
All right.
Wheeler is at 11. So I will attack you with 3 soldiers for 15. Then let's do some quick counting. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're not done yet.
Oh, I know.
So that's just 28 right now.
And then, sorry, what's the 4 times?
32.
Okay. And then, so now I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 citizens that are also tapped and attacking. Now, does Fabine's thing, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn for each non-land card? Fabine's buff doesn't affect the ones that come into play. No.
correct.
Okay.
But you do still get the triggered abilities to remove the last blocker.
Yes, exactly. So the one blocker that Ben has now can't block. And let's see, you're tapped out. You have 1, oh, you got 2 mana up.
And the Archdruid is a bunch
Oh,
of
and the
mana.
Archman is actually a bunch of mana.
Yeah. So Ben has a lot.
And you have some stuff. So I'll send. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll send 6 more 1/1s at Wheeler and 6 more 1/1s at Ben.
Okay. So you guys are dead, right?
Well, now hold on.
Yeah, we'll go around and
Because we all draw these cards as well.
That's right.
And I have an effect before damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap for 2, 6. So I make 2 wolves.
Oh, yeah, right.
And they have death touch. So if I block even your biggest things, do I survive here?
Let's represent those. What are they? Goblins? No, they're citizens.
Citizens.
So let's do 2 citizens, and we'll put 6 dice on them just to sort of represent where they're going.
6 at Ben and 6 at Wheeler. I definitely forgot about the wolves.
And
but
those
that's
are
okay.
just 1/1s.
Those are just 1/1s. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 2 biggest creatures that are attacking you, Ben, are it's the soloist and one of these cats is the largest in power.
So that's a 4/4. That's the
Yeah,
6.
It's a 2/2 plus 2 plus 4. So these are 8/8s.
Okay. There.
They're 8/8s. Yeah, everything
Right.
got +4/+4.
Right. Okay. So if I block the soloist and the cat
Yeah.
with these 2/2 death touch wolves, how much damage is going through?
35.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Did I get exact?
I think, so it's
8.
8 plus 7,
Yeah.
15.
right? 15. And these are all 5. So
Yeah.
15. So 30,
30.
plus 5. So 35.
And 6 1/1s.
Oh, and
Oh,
6.
41.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so not even close.
That feels better.
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay. All right. So I'm dead.
Yeah.
Ben is dead. Wheeler's got effects.
Yeah. I'll save us. I'm going to cast Return to Nature, destroying the Snake Umbra. I mean, I've had enough of that card.
Justice.
Yeah. You know what?
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Combat damage.
Yeah.
We're dead.
GG.
Wow. Fabine bless us, everyone.
Oh my god.
Holy moly. This Indulge Excess is a wild card.
I mean, I think Fabine is the problem.
That's so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Soloist, also
Yeah,
Advocate.
yeah.
It was a combination of things.
Yeah.
Commander. Wee. Well, hey, that was a nice brisk holiday game.
When we said it was going to be a quick one, it wasn't a lie. A Christmas miracle.
Oh, truly. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today on the Elder Dragon Social Club. We really appreciate it. Reminder, of course, that this show is brought to you by our good friends at Card Kingdom. Please do check out cardkingdom.com/EDSC. It's a huge help to us and the show. So head over there, get yourself a Cabaret de Cacophony deck. Why not? Also, this show and everything that we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We got a store. Head over there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching it there. leave a comment. Just honestly, thanks for being here. Just for watching. It's a huge help, and we really appreciate it. So, yeah. Until next episode, I've been Graham with Serge, Ben, Wheeler. Shoutouts to Matt for the edit. Paul's been on tech here all day, and that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. See ya.